Good morning and welcome to Out and About Columbus. This week we're diving into more spring fun in the Hocking Hills. We've got a lineup of cool antiques, an incredible breakfast and bakery shop, putt-putt golf, petting zoos, and of course delicious sweet treats. Let's get this party started. Renee, what did you find?
Well, thanks, Mike. Well, we've been all over Hocking Hills today, finding wonderful places to stay for couples and families, places to shop, and even a place where you can actually watch beautiful art being made, and you can also purchase it. I'm Renee Joseph, and along with Mike Kilburn, we are Out and About Columbus and Hocking Hills. Why not plan your perfect romantic getaway in the Hocking Hills? Hocking Hills Cabins has the perfect cabin for your romance. Misty told us more about some of the amenities they offer and their special Cupid service. Well, Misty, welcome to Out and About Columbus. Thanks for having us out to Hocking Hills Cabin.
Thank you so much for having us.
Tell us why couples love to come here.
I think it's mostly because we are secluded and personally owned, and we have wonderful, clean cabins to come to. We have 7 here on our property. You can book most popular times. You want to look at even 6 months out, but if you're looking for a nice getaway, just a couple weeks. It just depends on the busy weekends.
Tell us about some of the things that couples can look forward to while they're here.
We have a lot of different options. One of the most popular is our traveling masseuse. They come right to your cabin, and you and your partner can have a couples massage right here in the Hocking Hills. The traveling chef, they'll come and cook you dinner. They have lots of options for you to choose from, and it's fantastic to walk in and have somebody cook for you. The Cupid service is one of our favorites. We offer this service to couples that come, and what happens is you schedule a time. You both leave, so you could tell your partner or not tell your partner why you're leaving. And while you're gone, we come in, we start a wood-burning fireplace for you. We go ahead and set up the bed with some rose petals in the shape of a heart. We leave a bottle of wine. We set the lights down. We turn some music on. That way, when you come back, it is in perfect order for a nice romantic evening.
How do we find out more about Hocking Hills Cabins?
The easiest way is our website at hhcabins.com. And then we also have a Facebook page. If you want to check that out, we have lots of specials and sometimes last minute cancellations you can pick up.
Wonderful. Again, thank you so much for letting us into this beautiful cabin.
Thank you very much for coming.
Well, we always enjoy stopping by Cabins by the Cave. There's always something new and exciting, and we had an opportunity to check out a new cabin that just got listed with them called Overbrook Lodge. It's absolutely beautiful. We'll actually house 16 people, and we had an opportunity to talk to Val Frieda. She told us all about it. Well, Val, good to be back at another Cabins by the Cave.
Thanks, Mike. Good to have you.
So this is Overbrook Lodge?
This is Overbrook Lodge, yep.
Tell us a little bit about this.
Overbrook will comfortably sleep up to 16 people. Big place.
Yeah.
There are 5 bedrooms and 3.5 baths. Plenty of room to roam here. It's about 3,600 square foot. We've got indoor and outdoor fireplaces. Great settings, super private. We actually have about 7 cabins that are on the street, all on multiple acre lots and only 2 miles from Rock House.
So what kind of amenities does Cabins by the Caves provide?
We actually, at this particular cabin, this cabin has Wi-Fi, it has satellite TV, the wood-burning fireplaces, but globally for our entire portfolio of cabins, we provide grocery delivery. We have a licensed baker on staff. We can do extra addeds if you want flowers and, roses and whatever the purpose may be. We can add a little flair to your stay.
How long in advance should you get something booked?
Well, for our lodges, people, if they're really looking for summer, we've gotten it starts in March. These larger cabins start booking up because you've got people trying to plan dates, and you've got maybe a couple families and they've got kids and they're trying to juggle schedules. So we're starting, getting all of those summer bookings. So I would encourage people to be looking at that now.
Well, we're going to leave it there. Give us some contact information for Cabins by the Caves.
Okay, you can reach us at cabinsbythecaves.com or call us at 877-322-2283.
Fantastic, Val. Good seeing you. Thanks for being on the show.
You too.
The Lodge at Hocking College not only offers wonderful accommodations, they're also very involved in the community. Jessica and Eladio told us more about the services they offer and how students get involved. Well, Jessica and Eladio, welcome to Out and About Columbus. Thank you for having us out to the Lodge at Hocking College.
Thank you. It's so nice to have you here.
Good to have you here.
Let me start with you, Jessica. Tell us a little bit about the Lodge at Hocking College. What do you guys do here, and what sets you apart?
Okay. We actually have a fairly rich history here in Nelsonville. It used to be a Ramada Inn for many, many years. It was shut down, and then it was actually bought by Hocking College, which is now owned and managed by Hocking College with our students and other staff members. With our services, we have a bar that is fully stocked Thursday through Saturday in the evenings, and with that, our fermentation programs with Hocking College, the students actually make that beer that is set on draft. And then we also have a very luxurious spa reopening with like Vichy showers, geisha tubs, saunas, several different types of massages.
Eladio, let me turn to you. You guys are very involved in the community. Tell us a little more about that.
Corporate social responsibility plays a massive role in our operation here at the Lodge at Hocking College. As a matter of fact, 90% of our staff are employed from the community of Nelsonville or surrounding communities, really and truly. One of the beautiful things about our program also, and Jessica made mention of it just now, is the infusion of our students into our services that we offer here at the Lodge.
That's wonderful. Well, how do we find out more information about the Lodge at Hocking College so we can experience this for ourselves?
The easiest way to find us is going online, www.lodge@hockingcollege. You can also either call us based on our telephone number. You could find us through our social media handles, which is the Lodge at Hocking College. And if you're searching through any third-party website, for example, Expedia, Booking.com, or TripAdvisor, it's simply the Lodge at Hocking College.
Need to get away from it all? Spend a night surrounded by luxury and serenity with Cabins by the Caves in the beautiful Hocking Hills. Whether a besties weekend or romantic getaway, Cabins by the Caves has packages perfect for every occasion. From massages to in-room chefs and so much more, they'll arrange it. You just show up to the cabin and relax. So for more information about the cabins or to book your stay, call 877-322-2283 or go to cabinsbythecaves.com. Well, we're back at another beautiful Jubach home, and of course, they were the producer's pick in 2023 on Out and About Columbus. The funny thing about these homes is it starts with that planning and land development, and Jubach has a lot of land. We had an opportunity to talk to Pete Dennis and learn about the opportunities that are available out there when it comes to land here in the Hocking Hills and building one of these Jubach cabins. Well, Pete, it's good to be back in the Hocking Hills, even though it's a rainy day.
It is a rainy day.
And seeing another beautiful Jubach home.
Thanks, Mike. Well, I say let it rain, and the reason why is we're able to enjoy this beautiful property on this beautiful home because we're standing on a 15-foot completely covered deck. This particular property sits on 16 acres, and then when we put in the driveway, we didn't know exactly what home we're going to build here, and we certainly don't always know. Kind of figure out what they want to build, and we position that home. So they get the most out of, again, the surrounding, to be able to use those decks. And you don't just get to enjoy the home inside, you get to enjoy the home outside. And that's so important.
Now, from the time they start that process with you going out and looking at lots and that kind of thing, how long does it take usually from once you've decided to completion?
Yeah, it takes a couple of months to kind of go through that decision and planning process and design process of the home. Once we get started, I would say our average homes are probably built in about 6 or 7 months.
And the thing about it is that Jubach is quality. That's the one thing. I remember you were producer's pick of the year because for the premier cabins that you make.
We were, yeah. We do absolutely pride ourselves on quality. We use what we like to think are the best materials out there with the best subcontractors out there. We've had a lot of people who have worked with us for many, many years, and we absolutely hang our hat on the quality of our homes.
No question about it. Well, Pete, we're going to leave it there. We'll give us some contact information how to reach you and get in the planning stages.
Easiest way is to go to jubach.com. You can find all kinds of information about our homes, gallery of photos. My email is on there. It's pete@jubach.com. Come and check us out.
Jack Pine Studio is a must-see when visiting the Hocking Hills. Not only can you watch these artists make this beautiful art, you can also purchase these to take home with you. Jack told us more about their upcoming festival in early May. Well, Jack, it is so good to see you again. Thanks for having us back out to Jack Pine Studio.
Thank you for inviting me.
You have a big festival coming up that everyone needs to know about. Tell us all about the Spring Festival.
Sure. There's a spring festival we have. This will be the second one that we're doing. It begins May 2nd through the 5th, and it's an outdoor festival featuring all this wonderful garden glass. It's called the Glass Garden Arts Festival. Lots of really good food, live bands all the way through this. And also the really neat thing we're going to be doing, we've challenged our 4 food trucks to come up with a unique dish that's including morel mushrooms. We also have somebody that will be selling real morel mushrooms. We're also going to have a Mother's Day pumpkin this year. So this is the limited edition Mother's Day pumpkin that we're going to create just for this show. And then also 10% of the sales of these pumpkins will go towards ovarian cancer research.
It's just incredible how they make those. For those who have never been to the studio, why it's really nice to come out here and kind of watch what's going on here.
To come down here and watch these artisans actually create right in front of you, taking a blob of 2,000 degree molten glass and creating a unique piece of artwork. I think people really, really enjoy watching that. Plus, we represent many other artisans here in our gallery as well. Everything here is for sale.
How do we find out more information about Jack Pine Studio?
Well, just simply go to jackpinestudio.com for all the information about our location, our hours, and all about the festival.
Well, when you come to the Hocking Hills, you're always looking for that extra treat, and we have found it for you. It's Treehouse Treats and Treasures. They have a petting zoo, an 18-hole miniature golf course, some neat shopping, and you can round it out with some delicious ice cream. We talked to Valerie Fox, and she told us more. Well, Valerie, good to be back at Treehouse Treats and Treasures.
It's great to have you back, Mike.
So for the viewers that have never been here, tell us what they can expect when they come in.
Sure. We have a nice little ice cream shop. We sell candy and snacks and that kind of thing. We also have gifts, souvenirs, and then right outside we have a miniature golf course and a petting zoo where we have some pygmy goats and fallow deer, and plus we have a little bookstore in with our gift shop. We get a lot of families that come in, and parents are always looking for something that's a little bit good for them to be doing. So we carry a pretty extensive children's collection of books, and then we sell like summer read books, and we actually sell quite a lot of haunted Hocking Hills books and cookbooks and nature kind of books.
So you got the ice cream in the case, right? What ice cream do you serve?
We serve Perry's ice cream, which is based out of New York, and it's kind of scattered around here. They have a really high quality, delicious ice cream, and they actually have several new flavors, one of which is a hot honey ice cream.
Well, this is a great place. It's a lot of fun. And, people, when they come to the Hocking Hills, they're looking for places like this that everybody enjoys, obviously, hiking and going out into the woods, but you want to come in and enjoy some local things. This is one of those great places.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah. So come in, pet the animals, play some putt-putt golf, do a little bit of shopping in the gift shop, and get some ice cream.
Exactly. The perfect way to round out your day.
No question. Well, give us some contact information, Valerie, where we can find you.
Sure. We are located on State Route 664 in Logan, which is right in the heart of the Hocking Hills. We're located in a little complex beside the Old Dutch Restaurant.
Well, fantastic. Valerie, it was good seeing you again.
Yeah, nice
Thank
to meet
you,
Mike. Thank you.
Our strongest memories are family and food. Those memories will flood back when you try CJ's Soul Food in Polaris. With soul classics like ribs and greens to pork chops with savory mac and cheese, CJ's has it all. CJ's Soul Food, your soul food destination with signature cocktails and entertainment, has birthed a new age of soul here in Columbus. Located in Polaris, book your table now at cjsoulfood.com.
Well, spring is almost here, and that means fresh produce will soon be with us. We found one of the best places to get that, and that's the Athens Farmers Market. Tanya told us more about what you'll find at their market, and it's year-round. Well, Tanya, welcome to Out and About Columbus, and thanks for having us out to talk about the Athens Farm Market.
Thank you very much. We're really excited to have this opportunity.
Well, tell us all about what we're going to find at the Athens Farm Market and how this all works.
Well, we're very lucky to be a year-round market. So we are there 52 weeks a year. And then we do Wednesdays as well, mid-April up till Thanksgiving. It's like a grocery store. We have locally raised beef, pork, lamb now, chicken, eggs. It really is an outside grocery store, so It's really exciting.
Well, tell us, who are your vendors? Where do they come from?
Yeah, that's the other exciting part. They're all small businesses. We don't have any commercial vendors at the market. They come mainly Athens County, but we have Gallia, Muskingum, Washington.
Well, spring is here. It's getting warmer. What are some of the favorites that you have at your market?
Yeah, everything is a favorite at the market. It's hard to not find something that you like. We're really excited. May will bring strawberries, so that's the big coming soon thing. But we have year round, we have greens, potatoes, onions. Things are just starting to grow, as you said, springtime. We start our outdoor markets. Our official kickoff, I guess, for the 24-25 season is this Saturday. And we also partner with our local Athens Art Guild. Really is an event. It's not just come to the farmer's market and pick up your produce. We've got baked goods, cheeses. It's a mini grocery store outside.
How do we find out more information about the Athens Farmers Market?
AthensFarmersMarket.org is our website, and we're also on Facebook and Instagram.
Well, if you love antiques, when you come to the Hocking Hills, you're going to have to stop at the Logan Antique Mall. This place is absolutely amazing with 103 vendors. And I can tell you, when I've looked through here, I see a lot of things that brings back some great memories. We talked to Ellie, and she told us more. Well, Ellie, good to be back at the Logan Antique Mall.
Thanks for having us.
Well, you're coming into season now, right? And we were expecting big crowds down here?
We are, absolutely.
And you get a lot of folks down from the Columbus area?
We do. Columbus, Cleveland, West Virginia, Pennsylvania. We have 103 vendors here.
You know, this is one of those places I never forget about. When you come in and look around, there is just such an array of things that kind of bring back childhood memories and things like that. What do you see as being a popular item?
Anything from their past is a good item. Glassware, the vintage glassware. So we have a wide variety of the different records. Records I'd like to show. I have Janis Joplin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember her.
I do have the Beatles right here, too.
Yeah, and I've heard wax albums are coming back like crazy. Are you selling a lot of that kind of stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's our biggest seller.
Now, when it comes to glassware, what are people looking for? Are they looking for glass collections? Are they collectors? Or what's the deal?
They're looking for things that they used back in the 60s, 70s, and the 80s.
What are your hours down here to get in? Because a lot of the vendors are not here, right? They just have their particular stand.
Right. So they price their items, they rent spots from us, and then we're here to sell the items for them. And we're here Monday through Saturday from 10 to 6 and Sunday from 11 to 6.
I got to tell you, it's a great collection. Give us some contact information where we can find you here in the Hocking Hills.
You can find us at loganantiquemall.com. And we're at 12795 State Route 664, Logan, Ohio.
Well, with spring just around the corner, a lot of people's going to be visiting the Hocking Hills. And if you're coming to the Hocking Hills, you've got to try the Hocking Hills Diner. And the bakery is just amazing. And they've got a new spring menu just about ready to be released. So you've got to stop and try this. We talked to Susie Edwards. She told us about all the new things that are happening here at the Hocking Hills Diner. Well, Susie, good to be back at the Hocking Hills Diner, bakery, donut truck. I don't even know what to say anymore.
Everything. We've got a little bit of everything now. We got the diner is doing really good. We've got spring menu getting ready to come out with all of our salads, spring food, fruits. We're going to have a veggie platter for everybody that's gluten-free and vegetarian. So there's a little bit of everything.
You excited for the season down here? Because we're just about ready to get things kicked off.
I am so excited. The tourists are starting to come in already and getting busier and busier. And we say when you're in here eating, go on back and grab yourself a donut when you're done.
Yeah, that's a nice little dessert, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So how did the bakery get started? Because that is a great addition to the Hocking Hills Diner.
Well, we got the donut food truck that we have that we've been using for over a year. So when the bakery downtown closed, and we figured we've already got experience with our donuts, so we decided to do that. We're incorporating now our Pizza Cottage food truck into that. Will be starting soon.
So tell me about the donut truck. What do you do with that?
The donut truck we take around to a few of the festivals. We do a lot of stuff up at the Expo Center. We just got done doing the Beef Expo a couple weeks ago. And then this past week we did the Spring Dairy Expo.
Well, give folks some contact information where they can find you here in the Hocking Hills to come down and enjoy some of this great food.
We are right off of State Route 33 on the 328 exit. You come down like you're coming towards town. There's a stoplight there. You turn right, and we're the first driveway on the right. If you hit Save-A-Lot, you've went too far.
Exactly. And boy, you won't be sorry if you stop here.
That's right, you won't. Best breakfast in town.
Hocking Hills has some wonderful restaurants, wineries, and distilleries, and I can't think of a better way to experience those than hopping on a tour with Cork and Tap Excursions. Well, Mike, it's great seeing you again.
It's so good to see you too, Renee.
Well, tell everybody about your tours. How do your tours work? What is all involved?
Usually how it starts is with a phone call. Somebody calls me and asks me if I'm available, and then I'm going to give them recommendations about lodging and dining when they're in the Hocking Hills, and then we can start talking about our tour, how we're going to plan everything for you and take care of everything while we're out.
So what sets you apart from other places that do this kind of thing?
This is a question I always love because we're all about creating experiences for our customers, or just your run-of-the-mill winery tour. But we love creating that whole experience where we're taking care of all your needs while we're with you before, during, and after. So we will give you recommendations for lodging, for dining. We'll also give you recommendations for wine because we're also customers of the places that we go to. Same thing with beer and distilleries. And we're excited. Today we just launched a partnership with LHB Charcuterie where you can order charcuterie boards through us. And when you get to your trip, that'll be there waiting for you. So no need to bringing food with you or ordering food at places. We're going to take care of that for you.
Wow, you just do it all. That's fantastic.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like I said, it's all about experience. And, I'd like to make a shout out to the place we're at today, Hocking Hills Moonshine.
Wonderful. So is this just on the weekends, or do you do these tours all the time? How does that work?
We operate 7 days a week. If there's someplace open, we'll find a place for you to go. We can make something happen for you most 7 days of the week.
I can't think of a better tour guide than you. So how do we find out more information about Cork and Tap Excursions?
You can visit our website at www.corkandtapohio.com, or you can call us at 740-409-4123.
The Buckeye Motorcycle and Music Rally. 1 ticket, 2 days of music at the historic Crew Stadium, Friday, June 28th. Hank Williams Jr. with Brantley Gilbert, Colt Ford, and more. On Saturday, June 29th, Leonard Skinner with Oliver Anthony, Fuel, and more. Plus, free concerts on the outdoor stage. And the incredible Biker Mall, the Buckeye Motorcycle and Music Rally. Tickets available at BuckeyeMotorcycleandMusicRally.com.
Well, we had an opportunity to stop by and talk to Cassie Davis at Gifts to Give Back and learn about this unique concept, as well as a place that you may want to stay a couple days here in the Hocking Hills, plus a location up on the North Coast. Cassie Davis told us more. Well, Cassie, good to be back at Gifts to Give Back.
Nice to have you again.
So give us a little of the background of how the store got started and created.
Okay. So for a few years, I had been buying fair trade. I just wanted to make sure that my purchases were helping people and not hurting people. And so as I bought more and more fair trade, my husband and I started talking that it might be a good idea to start purchasing items from these places and have a storefront. We run a company in the greater Columbus area, and we needed office space for that. And so it made sense if I could run the office, run a fair trade shop in the front, so we can run like our business in the back and have our mission up front. So at this point, we buy from about 101 artisan groups all across the globe, including here in the States. Everything's been ethically made, providing dignified work and fair wages to pull people on poverty.
That's a great concept. So not only do you have a store down here, but you have an Airbnb upstairs, right?
Yes. It's called the Inn Above the Store. So it sleeps 6 people, and it's a completely rehabbed apartment building. This building's super cool. It was built in 1900, so we kept some of its really cool old elements, as well as all the modern luxuries that you look for in an Airbnb.
So, Cassie, not only do you have this location, but you opened one up on the North Coast, right?
Yes, we have one up in Lakeside, Chautauqua, right on the Lake Erie shores in the downtown area. Same exact concept, just a smaller scale store, but we can double our impact by having 2 storefronts instead of 1.
Well, great concept, Cassie. Give us some information as to how we can learn more and come and visit you.
So on Facebook, we post a lot, and that's just Gifts That Give Back. On Instagram, it's Gifts That Give Back Event. You can also reach us on our website at giftsthatgivebackevent.com. And just go ahead and reach out to us on any of those platforms. We'll be sure to respond with any questions.
Well, if you're looking for a unique place to stay in the Hocking Hills, you've got to check out the tree houses at River Ranch. They've got 150 acres of fun. Well, Todd, it is so good to see you again. Thanks for having us back out to the tree houses at River Ranch.
Well, thanks, Renee. We're so glad you're back here.
Tell us what sets them apart from other places where you can stay, because they're definitely different.
Well, we're stay and play property. We have 150 acres. It goes all the way down to the Hocking River. If you like to swim, fish, canoe, kayak, or even better, sit on a deck, ride on the river, and watch other people try to kayak, you can have a lot of fun.
I can't believe it when I pulled in here. It's just beautiful. You have done so much. And I know there's so much more in the works because I know you. And it's never probably going to end. Tell us what you have planned.
Well, we're going to be building an enchanted forest. It'll have trellises, a pergola. It's even a good spot for a peaceful wedding. Well, absolutely. Come back. Like this treehouse here, it's just massive. Lots and lots of room. This one has 2 master bedrooms, 2 master bathrooms. It has a hidden room upstairs. I'll let you find it. And then it also has a built-in doghouse right here for all your furry family members. But, you know, if you're a couple and you're looking for a place just to get away, we got you covered. You can come and you can curl up on the couch by the fireplace. You can relax in the large 8-person hot tub. We have some of these tree houses that are connected to other tree houses through raised decking off the ground. You don't even have to go to the ground to visit your neighbor.
Love it. Love it. How do we find out more information?
Well, you can reach us on our website at treehouses@riverranch.com. And you can also call us directly, 740-216-4717.
On our way to the Hocking Hills, we stopped by Rockbridge's Hocking Hills Market and checked out all things sweet in the Hocking Hills and the Hocking Hills Oasis Coffee Shop. 2 great places you're going to visit on your trip to the Hocking Hills. All Things Sweet in Hocking Hills is a nostalgic haven in Rockbridge Hocking Hills Market, offering a delightful array of vintage candies, creamy chocolates, nuts, Perry's ice cream, and other sweet treats. They also serve Hunt Brothers Pizza, famous hot dogs, panini sandwiches, and more, providing customers of all ages with a chance to indulge in childhood favorites. With a warm atmosphere and excellent customer service, it's a must-visit destination for those seeking a sweet escape. Positioned just across from All Things Sweet is the Hocking Hills Oasis Coffee Shop, which beckons with a range of coffee delights such as frappuccinos, cappuccinos, lattes, and teas, as well as smoothies, slushies, and gourmet popcorn. It offers a perfect complement to the sugary treats next door. Whether you're in the mood for something sweet or need a caffeine fix, these 2 businesses in the Hocking Hills Market promise a delectable and cozy experience for all visitors. We're taking you around Ohio to all the best places to see and do this season. Whether it's local favorites, amazing destinations, and everything in between. Rain or shine, we take you there.